areas that they've never seen flooding like
Yeah.
this. And once again, 20 people dead in that severe weather.
Yeah, really, really tough to see that, Josh.
Yeah, there is a silver lining with all of this. The system now actually moving where it sat over much of the Mississippi River Valley over the past several days, causing that extreme flooding. Now the storm system on the move, but still bringing severe weather threats for much of the southeast, stretching anywhere from Florida to the Carolinas. That's a slight risk. So we've seen some improvements as the tornado threat still remains. We got tornado watch here through parts of Georgia and South Carolina. Also the severe thunderstorm watches in effect. As we zoom in, we still hold on to multiple tornado warnings stretching their way through the southern flank, southeastern sections of the state of Georgia. Of course, a much different picture for us here across the Pacific Northwest. Just some light rain showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, a bolt of lightning, a possibility, as our temperatures are sitting comfortably at about 57 degrees. After the past 12 hours or so, since midnight, picking up about 1/10 of an inch or so of the wet weather for the I-5 corridor, closer to 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch found along the coastline. You can see where the heavy rain showers are currently tracking their way from the southwest to the north and east over the past several hours, picking up on a few lightning strikes through the northern Willamette Valley, now heading their way into the foothills of the Cascades, as we anticipate that thunderstorm threat to start to diminish as we work our way through the rest of this evening. But still a lot of lightning activity out towards the eastern sections of Oregon and Washington, as the cloud coverage still remains widespread. For your V-Vault forecast for the rest of this evening, I've gone ahead giving us those yellow bikes to go for the threat of thunderstorm activity. If you don't mind getting a little wet, though, you will be picking up on those scattered showers and temperatures into the 50s over the next several hours. Here's a breakdown of exactly what we're anticipating. The ridge of high pressure that brought us the warm and sunny weather over the weekend now starting to fall apart as we really kind of sit right on the fringe of the jet stream, which means we will have a few dry days, a few dry moments, and also some mild temperatures working their way back into our area by the middle of the week before this very shallow trough brings back the chance of rain and also brings cooler temperatures by the week's end. Let's time it all out here with our futurecast. Expected to see those scattered showers remain for the remainder of the night. Again, those yellows and oranges a good indication of the heavier downpours. But as we work our way through tonight into the start of the day tomorrow, that's where the wind gusts are expected to start to ramp up out of the south as this latest system really continues to push its way over western Oregon, southwest Washington. That cloud coverage, it does remain widespread for the start of the day Wednesday as we begin our drying trend, and that in turn helping to warm us up ever so slightly. So additional rain on top of what we've already accumulated, nearing about 1/2 inch for the I-5 corridor, maybe even close to an inch and a quarter possible for the coastlines. Our snow elevation levels remain right around 4,000 feet, expected to retreat back up to 7,000 feet come Thursday into Friday. That is matched with some warmer weather. After the past 24 hours has brought us just about an inch or so of snow, maybe a light dusting in some cases, as that base layer sits likely at the highest point we will see for the season as we begin the melting trend by the end of the month, taking us into the month of May. 48 degrees, that's where we fall to tonight. A few scattered showers possible. It's those winds. They're going to kick up tomorrow, close to about 20-25 miles per hour. All a possibility across the I-5 corridor, as our 7-day forecast does show drier skies by the time we get into Wednesday. Highs bouncing back up into the mid to upper 60s by Thursday before the next batch of wet weather rolls in. Just in time for the weekend, cooling us back, but it's not a complete washout this weekend. Sunday, drier as we begin our next warming trend. So this teeter-totter effect, the roller coaster ride of temperatures, very typical for us in the month of April.
Okay, so just time it if you have any outdoor things to do.
Timing is going to be key.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
Coming up, more tariffs on the